Hi, welcome to Jeff's Musical Car in Moncton, and this week I have Christian Howse. Thanks for coming along.
Thanks for having me.
So, tell me a bit about your music journey. 4 albums under your belt, on tour from Newfoundland, which is not always the easiest task geographic-wise, but...
the hardest part is just escaping the island.
Right. You made it.
I have. It's been a long trip. It's my first time across Canada the full way, so
Okay.
I took the VRL train up to Vancouver and played with their artist program. And then I've been driving back ever since. Been on the road for like 5 weeks now, so I'm excited to play a house show tonight and not have to sleep in a car.
I'm sure. And having that 4th album complete, can you tell me a bit about how you've progressed and matured over the years?
Well, absolutely. I feel like the first album I had, a couple songs and I was getting into it, and it was more a process of learning how to record and how to do stuff. And it's been an ongoing process through all 4. But I think this is the first one, and along with the last one, that really started to click. And I think I've gotten to where my style is, gotten to what I want to do with it. I think I've figured out a bit of a formula, at least for myself. So
Okay.
that's been nice.
Yeah, you've come into your own, and are you going to play one of those songs today?
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so which one is it? Can you give me a little backstory on it?
This is called Doghouse. It's about a girl and me messing it up.
All right, let's do it.
It's been a long time coming. Been sitting back, just needed to say something. It's not about the way that she wrings her hands. It's not what she says when she gets mad. She's something. But lately, we ain't really been talking. It's difficult at 2 lives each and counting. It's kinda like how it feels when you get locked out of the house. Well, yeah, she's something. So I've been trying my best, but that's just not good enough, I guess. And so I've been sleeping in the doghouse. I've been spending hours on my own to make up for all the time I waste at home. It's not that I don't like it, I just can't seem to get it right. Yeah, it's something. I've been waiting hours now to say that I just don't think it's so good off this way. I just don't know if I can do this any longer. No. And I've been trying my best. That's just not good enough, I guess. And so I've been sleeping in the doghouse.
Awesome. Love it.
Thank you.
Being on the road and venturing out further as of late, have you been inspired from those journeys maybe for some future songs?
Absolutely, by far. There's already a few new ones stemming from the train and just from being on the road. I have always found that I write my best. I do write road songs, I feel like, and I'm not sure if that's just because I get the chance to road test them when I'm on the way, or if it's just, I think it's the constant movement of the earth under my feet that kind of gives me some new stuff to write about. I've always said that the most important part of songwriting is doing everything else other than that. Trying to get enough stuff to write about, so I think it's been good, especially seeing how the landscape. BC just birthed the whole series of hippie songs. They're going to come out very soon, I think.
That's true. And being able to play a wide gamut of different types of venues, different kinds of shows, do you kind of, after you've been doing this a while, do you kind of gauge what sort of audience you have, like which ones you can get into those 10-minute stories with and ones that you just have to keep the music pumping?
Yeah, absolutely. It's always a different feeling for everyone. It's like a conversation, I feel like, when you get locked into the good side of a set. It's very much just a chat between you and the people in the audience, and it's really good if you can figure that out and tone it up or down. And like I said, some people I can play a couple songs and mostly tell stories, and they had an amazing night. And there's some people that you need to keep the music going or it's not going to work.
Yeah. Do you have any special moments that kind of stick with you? Maybe comments people had said to you, or comments people have sent you online, or people have said to you after shows, stuff like that?
There was one guy in Dryden, the host of the show. I played at the Midtown stage, it was, and he said that from the sound of my set, it sounded like I really had it figured out. I really had the formula of like how to interact with the crowd, and also how to write songs that were a bit different from each other, so that it didn't sound didn't drag on too much. I think that was probably the coolest comment I've ever gotten. I just about almost cried at that. So
yeah, those are the moments you live for, really.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's worth so much more than any door ticket price or anything. It's when someone's like, I made one lady cry on the train coming up on the Via Rail, and that was a big one too. That one kind of rocked my soul a little bit.
Love it. Well, look forward to seeing you live in the East Coast a lot more, and keep up the good work.
Thanks so much. I hope to be here for a while.
Nice. So that's it for this episode of Jeff's Musical Car. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
It's just